26 after the hour of 4 o'clock here on BBC Radio Northampton Inspirations, the programme. As promised you, as I said to you, I'll be bringing you one of the last 8 of Miss Northampton. Nadina Knight now joins us in the studio. Nadina, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
It's our pleasure once again. All right. So you are now through to the final 8 of Miss Northampton. How does that make you feel?
I'm quite nervous, actually. All the rest of the girls are so lovely. They're absolutely stunning. So there's a lot of competition. So I'm nervous, but excited at the same time.
Nervous and excited. I've had that feeling quite a few times, actually, nervous, excited. But anyway, back to yourself then. What made you enter the competition in the first place?
Essentially because I've lived in the town all of my life and I've seen a lot of changes happen, but good changes. And I really like the way the town's going, how much development has happened. And I really feel like it would be a great thing to be the face of this town and really show the rest of the UK what we've got.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever been interested in anything like that? Do you know normally how these sort of like pageants go on? Have you paid much interest, or you just thought, well, you know, I'll have a go at this?
I used to watch Miss World when I was younger, and it's very glamorous. So I guess that excited me when I was younger, but I know that Miss England's run in a completely different way and is very personality-based. I guess the only other thing I've seen is US TV shows, which are definitely different to ours, so...
Well, when I was a kid, it used to be a really big thing. Like the Eurovision Song Contest, Miss World was a huge programme. Whatever you was doing, everybody used to watch it. And you'd watch all the sort of like regional heats going up to who's going to be Miss England, who's going to represent it. It was a really big thing. And the fact that this thing's come back to Northampton, because I think it's been in Northampton for well over 91 years, Miss Northampton. It's had a resurgence for the last few years. It's good that people are continuing on the old tradition. So I dare say you've got a big, well, the shoes you've got to fill are fairly big. Are you up for the challenge?
I'm definitely up for the challenge, and I completely agree with you. It's so great, everyone that's got involved to make this happen this year, and it's an amazing event, so definitely big shoes to fill, but I'm going to try and fill them.
You've got to. So you're through to the last 8. I was there at the judging, and as I said, it was stiff competition. You know, from 12 to 8, they looked over and looked over and looked over, and finally you made it through to one of the 8. We've spoke to Gabby on here a few weeks ago. She's made it through to the last 8, and like her and the other 6 girls, you have got to do a challenge. Tell us a bit about that.
Well, we've all been asked to raise money for Macmillan Cancer Support, which is in cooperation with the Chronic and Echo's bid to get 1.5 million for a new blood cancer unit. But the catch was we all had to find our own routes to do it in. So we've all had to have our thinking caps on and really go for it. So I'm organising a charity gig, which I really hope goes well.
And that's why you're here, really, to prompt our listeners to come out and support you on that night. Why should we come along? Why should we come along?
We've got some of the finest talent in Northampton. I think the music scene in Northampton is really overlooked. So we've got some great acoustic singers, R&B singers, live guitarists, groups, all coming down on the night to perform live. And there'll also be a high-end raffle with lots of prizes donated from various local businesses, such as salons, hotel and spas. So it should be a really brilliant night. And also the venue, which has been given to me, which is Casablanca Restaurant.
Well, so that's some very nice surroundings, isn't it?
Yes, it's lovely.
So have you had fun pulling this all together?
It's been really stressful. Just trying to get people to do you a favour is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. But it's good. Loads of people have really pulled together to help me out and answered their phones to me, despite how much I'm harassing them.
All right, so we're going to give out the final. In a little while, we'll give out obviously the time and the time and the date of the event and all of that. You could be busy up to now and then planning all that, but just past that, coming to the back end of the month, Thursday, the 26th of May, you'll be through to the final of Miss Northampton. What have they got in store for you on that night?
We have to do 4 catwalks on the night, which will be with clothing provided by Cloud 8 and Berties and Alicia Finedon. One of the catwalks is casual wear, one evening wear, swimwear and underwear.
Really?
Yes.
It's nice to see lots of Northampton-based shops and that getting involved in this as well, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a really great opportunity just to show the community.
Well, so this is taking place at Sazerac Bar, which is Castilian Street, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's on the 26th of May, which is a Thursday. Starts about 6:30, I think.
Yeah, I think 6:30.
Well, if you win, what is one of the first things you will do if you become the face of Miss Northampton and personality, of course?
I'd really like to get involved in local charities and obviously things like this where the Chronicle Echo have done something for Northampton General. So I think charity would be my first point of call.
You could be at Northampton's beck and call, you know. They'll be ringing you up and emailing you saying, "Hello, Miss Northampton, can you come and open this event? Can you come
Cutting
do it?"
ribbons everywhere.
So you're up for that challenge?
Yeah, I'd really be up for that.
Okay, all right. So for people to find out more information about your event, which you're going to tell us which is taking place on when?
And that's taking place this Wednesday, the 11th of May, at Casablanca Restaurant between 7 and 11 p.m. And for more information, they can go to www.northamptonalive.webs.com.
That's good. And they can find out all the information there, can they?
Yes, they can.
Well, all I can say is I wish you all the luck. Do you promise to come back and see us if you win?
100%. I'll definitely come back if I win.
And a little birdie tells me you're a bit of a singer as well. Is that true?
A little bit of a singer, yeah.
Do you want to just add to that just a little bit? Let us know.
Yeah, and I sing mainly R&B. That's what I love to do. However, I have been singing a lot of pop lately, as it seems to be the direction the industry is tilted towards. But yeah, I've just been working in a studio, recording with different artists and really just collaborating and trying to find a sound that really suits me. I went to university and I studied music industry management, so that I have a fallback plan, as it's a tough industry. But that's always been my passion, has been music and the performing arts. So.
You singing, right?
Yes, I do.
Well, okay. Well, Miss Nadina Knight. I nearly said Miss Northampton. That's got a bit of a rhyme. Is it Miss Nadina Knight? Miss Nadina Knight Northampton.
I'm very hopeful. So.
All right. Well, as I was going to say, if you'd like to see pictures of all the girls that are into the final 8, then they're at Sazerac. It's www.sazerac.com, something like that bar there. That's where it is. You put it in a good old search engine, you'll find it. And then you'll see the finalists that are there, which are going to be taking place, as I said to you, on Thursday, the 26th of May. Looking forward to that. Dina, thank you for coming in.
And thanks for having me.
It's my pleasure. Good luck with all of that, yeah?
Thank you.
All right, so yeah, just another one of those perks of the job. You volunteer, and next thing you know, you get in to meet the future Miss Northampton. As I said, we wish Nadina all wish her luck across that, because she's a great girl. And between now and the 26th, we're hoping to get a few more of the final contestants for Miss Northampton 2011. It's Joe.